That was an interesting sound. Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Cultic. In the last episode, we ventured through the mines that the cult had purchased to gain access to some sort of site where they are looking to acquire something? Something related to what they call the will. We didn't find anything really too suspicious down in the mines, except for more of those gigantic brutes that almost killed us. We fought two of them in this one enclosed area, meant to kill us as a form of a trap. But we survived, and we've made it up into what the map is calling the Crypt. And based on the coffins that we see here, we are already within it. Where was he going? I guess the cult was removing some of the corpses, searching the coffins for something. One less fanatic to deal with. Did they kill some members of the cult and stick them in these coffins, but yet they stripped them of all their flesh? Okay. Well, we have a note here. The risen dead, roughly translated. Steel yourselves, brothers. The soulless corpses that have overtaken the mines have made their way into the crypts as well. They may be imbued with the same flesh as us, but they do not follow the will. So we've got more of those zombies in here. I thought originally that they had specifically on purpose created those creatures. Maybe this is an accident, somehow related to that beam of red light we saw. And they're dealing with problems, well, yeah, with problems of their own, or of the same type that we are now dealing with. We have 5 weapon parts. We should definitely upgrade something. We don't have any upgrades for our lever action rifle, so maybe we should upgrade this once. I've never taken any upgrades for our rifle, though. It's a fantastic weapon, but I feel like it doesn't need anything. I'm sorry, viewers. This may be a bit agony over what to take. We could fully upgrade our Sten. It's a good all-rounder. I would definitely be pulling it out against bosses. You know what? Let's do it. Let's fully upgrade this weapon. Well, just like when we use our shotgun, we'll now have a second weapon that does good, decent damage and or DPS when we need it. Sure, let's do it. Fully upgraded gun. I have not done so in the past. Oh! We do have the opportunity to reload our weapons since we're starting this level. Alright. Let's get to it. I would like to take this opportunity to point out something in this game, since we're in this room. Oh, we're at max shotgun shells as well. And that is that, like Resident Evil 4, this cult has dynamite traps. And unlike Resident Evil 4, they don't beep. Which means this cult is infinitely smarter than the Resident Evil 4 one is. A pocket lamp. This replaces our lighter. We can now actually wield a weapon that requires 2 hands and still have a light source. Also, this pocket lamp from the 40s or 50s, wherever this game takes place, is more powerful than the flashlight that Gordon Freeman used, because it never runs out of battery. You can't, by the way, deactivate these by walking up and slicing the wire or anything of the sort. You have to destroy them or get something to run through them. I will leave that there. Researcher notes number 4. The uncovery of the burial vault of the original Covenant has led to some incredible discoveries about the imbuement process. These remains seem to be of members that were imbued before death, and though their physical bodies have decayed, the imbuement lingers, binding the bones together, but not physically. Perhaps the very marrow in the bones is imbued now, but either way, some invisible phenomenon binds the bones together. Could this be the first documented case of a form of telekinesis? That hints that the corpses are going to get up. Well, if that's the case, we should shatter any that we see, since it would seem that this is waiting for us to find a key and pick it up in order to start the process. Reminds me of Return to Castle Wolfenstein. God, I loved the first tomb level in that game, where the skeletons were coming out of the ground and fighting off the Nazis there. Oh, this is the symbol we've seen before. The very first time we saw this symbol, the eye with this lightning bolt through it, was when we had risen from the grave, just inside the insane asylum, scrawled in blood. I guess the lights up here are shining that shadow down there. Weapon parts, but we can't get them at the moment. This is in the way. But that would be a hint that this will Oh, was that blood? It's not our blood. That would hint that something's going to burst out of this or destroy this coffin at some point in the future. Oh, that's suspicious. There is something there. Molotovs. 3 of them. An armory. We need a key. The cult must have left this here while they were, I guess, exploring. It's a spot to resupply. And they must have set those dynamite traps, too. Why? Well, I guess that further supports the idea that they expected things to get up and move around. The door is blocked shut, and we can't reach through and take that key. That might be a good thing, since it probably wakes up all the undead, but we probably need that key. Did we miss anything up here? Before we go down further into the crypt? Oh, this door. Probably locked. It is. Alright, well then let's head on down and begin this. Oh, you already were that way? We can't get any further there. Not the first watery crypt I've been in. Daggerfall had quite a few of these. Fantastic sound effect of walking through this. Some handgun ammo. Left in an alcove. Must have been a guard station here at one point. Need a key for that gate. Lots of... or door. Lots of key requirements here. Weapon parts. Shotgun shells. Can't access... This isn't even a door. This is some sort of fence. Grill in the way. Scared the heck out of me. I glanced in both directions, didn't see anything. A second glance, though, revealed that that was not the case. Weapon parts. Oh, no. Magnum rounds, 12 of them. We actually needed quite a few of them, so... Uh-oh. Haven't seen anything too dangerous at the moment. I don't like just dropping down to a room that I can't really look into. No talking during the fights against these things. I wasn't going to throw another Molotov. The first one looked like it didn't do the job. And with it now running around, I didn't want to potentially also have another one fail to do the job. And cut off an area for me to run around this pillar. If we tried to just run through that hole, we would have eaten a stick of dynamite. There's only one way forward. Oh, sorry, viewer. We haven't fired the pistol yet. So I noticed we were below max ammo and just instinctively thought to myself, I'm allowed to reload this at the start of the level, but I didn't before we began exploring it. I apologize, but I won't do that again. But I guess what we can do is fire 2 shots. Go back to 13. I mentioned Daggerfall. Probably some of you have played that game. Hey, some of it remains. I can't be the only one who found the dungeons extremely difficult to navigate in that game. And the tasks you had in there were just insane. Like, you'd end up in this crypt filled with ancient vampires, liches, horrific zombies, and what have you. And your task was to kill a bear. And they'd always spawn in these really incredibly difficult to reach hidden locations that required you pulling a ton of levers and what have you. Very aggravating. Then you had to find your way out of the dungeons once you found the thing you were looking for. That's why probably most people took some ranks in some spell casting in order to cast a recall spell. We're going swimming. Oh, hello. Quite tanky. Oh, we have another. Darn it. Well, we need to surface for air. Need a key for that door. Look, there was some dynamite there. Took a little bit of damage. Take a little bit more. Okay, we can hold our breath for quite a while, apparently. Uh-oh. That wasn't one of the giant undead beasts we've seen. That was a different giant monster. Nothing else seems to be in here. Well, I mean, there's things in here, but there's no hostiles. It's gonna be annoying. Actually, it's not going to be annoying, apparently. Another checkpoint reached. Oh, and this has been sealed. We're not getting up that way. That's a lot of enemies. Uh-oh. They can hurt each other. I think we saw that in the last episode. One leaped and attacked and hit a friend. Was that all of them? Guess we should use our rifle for a bit. Uh-oh. That means there is a girl around. Yep. Floating barrels always let you know there are girls around, viewer. Zombie. Two of them. Oh my goodness! Oop, that was a misclick. Looks like we should have upgraded damage on this. If we use it as a normal weapon. We are getting low on handgun ammo. I don't like having less than 100 of it. Technically, we have a lot more of it because we have our Sten Mark V fully loaded. That's dangerous. They can pick up lanterns, apparently. Oh, thank God. Handgun ammo in that secret. We needed it. Oh, that's interesting. I guess that makes sense. You can trigger the tripwire with a thrown axe to detonate dynamite. You don't have to shoot it with a bullet. Well, I don't like that we had floating things. It means there's a girl here who knows we're here. And that means if she sees us, we're going to start getting strangled. And now for the second most difficult jump in the game. If we want that, we have to be on this and then jump across to that. It's a incredibly difficult jump. Wow! And I did it first try. And then I missed the easy fall down there. Okay, whatever. Viewer, I can't begin to tell you how many times I've had to try that jump and failed over and over and over and over again. That's a tricky one. We also get some handgun ammo from that area too. That's nice to find. Sit down. Let's see what you were guarding. Bandages. We need those. Blast armor. Weapon shards. Oh! We took a little bit of damage from the dynamite. Interesting. So we actually needed a small fraction of blast armor. Remember, viewer, that we recorded part 3, and we actually ended the episode with full ballistic armor because we found all those armor parts in armor shards in that one secret. But I did not find them originally. Could probably use our Sten for a little bit. That's pretty horrific. We didn't get to see this thing attacked because our Sten just kept it away. This is somewhat similar to the chompers in Deadwood. It's able to split itself in half with a giant mouth. It can then run on all fours at you and charge you. Its normal form, I think, can throw flesh bits at you and also whack you for decent amounts of damage. Well, I have a feeling, viewer, once we take that key, things are gonna get worse for us. But we need it. I would like, though, to destroy the corpse it's under first. Be dodging today. The sound of the skeletons walking around is perfect. Okay. Well, we have a key. And it unlocks most of the doors that we've seen, or all of them. We probably want to re-explore then some of the areas we left behind earlier. And check them for equipment. That guy was wielding an assault rifle. Or that skeleton was wielding an assault rifle. Yeah, many of the coffins are now destroyed that were in this room originally. There was a door under the water here originally, wasn't there? rounds. Oh, wow! Our field kit is expired. Okay, weapon parts retrieved. Running a bit low on ammo. We're gonna have to... I guess we can use our Sten a little more. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere new. We can't go through that path. This just leads back to nowhere that we haven't been already. This skeleton looks like he's just waiting for us to hit him in the face. Oh god, Tim, that was that guy was using a pistol. You just took a bunch of damage you need to take. You were doing so well, too. Perfect armor, you lost half of it. Sorry, a fourth of it. That's interesting. Tim, you gotta be a little faster. The shotgun guy, Tim. Up and out? I guess so. I don't feel like we've missed a whole lot of it, if anything else, down here. Oh, I love the shattered skull fragments that are flying about after you, burst their heads open. Hey, very good. The key to this. Molotovs, TNT, handgun ammo. These look like rifle rounds. And an FG-42 with rounds for it. What's the hotkey I have for that weapon? Here it is. Comes with a zoom. Very nice. Priest's orders. Roughly translated. The order has come down from the High Priest. We're to destroy all these infected creatures. The flesh we've imbued ourselves with, that gives us strength and binds us to the will, has had an unfortunate side effect when imbued into corpses. The power of the will must have a mind to control it. Otherwise, this is a force of chaos lost in our world. New field pack. More rounds for our lever action rifle. This uses different rounds than our other rifle uses, by the way. As a heads up. hear another one. Well, it's a shotgun guy, but now it's no longer even that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, some of the coffins are open. And this is still here. We learned that we can throw an axe to trigger it. Need those shells now. Let's see if we can upgrade that new sniper weapon of ours. So what we have, higher damage output, just like our other rifle though. This is being used for headshots, and headshots generally are a one-hit kill. So we don't probably need this. More magazine capacity. A scope with increased zoom, allowing for more precise shot. That sounds useful. An full auto toggle to the weapon. Well, we already have upgraded our SMG, our Sten Mark V completely. The only reason we want to use this as such is if we run completely out of ammo for it, the other weapon. Let's go ahead though and choose the scope. And that will do at the moment. Okay, it stays in increased zoom mode, which is probably what I wanted for this weapon. I have a decent amount of pistol rounds and the Sten Mark V rounds. Not too... about half of our shotgun capacity is still left. Let's give this weapon a try, perhaps? Big open area. Oh ho ho ho! Because the other sniper rifle, I guess that is a sniper rifle, because the sniper rifle, and this is not, is loaded with a magazine though, we can't just reload it willy-nilly, not using my house rules, so we're gonna have to wait till we run a little lower to do so. You're gonna be grooving out to the music. Head girl. There's no more. I don't know if we killed that zombie over here. Oh, nice. Looks like we did. Sure the waterway is clear. I don't know what that was, but it's dead now. Arguably dead again. Ammo for his weapon is kind of rare, so even though we have one bullet left in the magazine, I do not want to fire in order to reload it. We'll wait till we beat the level if necessary before we waste that single round. Actually, we can probably use it here. Darn it. Oh, hello. We failed to set that thing on fire, and here it comes. That hit it, but it's still angry. My goodness. He's a real tank. Hey, it just did what I did. It ran off the edge here. It's really mad. I saw that guy. I still see him. Can we get one from here? Yes, we can. Wow, this thing can take a real pounding in hard mode. Oh, come on. I can only imagine being made of mostly just bare flesh like that is not going to be very conductive to avoiding burning damage. Hello? Another one. Whoa! Smacked and killed a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, not the big guy. Nope. We're getting down here. Oh, look at that! Good thing we're below it. Ah, fun. Good fun. Is there another one? That was good there. I want to show you guys what it feels like, or show you guys what it feels like to stress how important it is that you don't throw dynamite like I just did and miss everything. That was pretty skilled though. I managed to land that second dynamite between all the creatures, missing every single one of them. It takes a lot of effort to do that. I don't trust that. No zombies live today. Well, I mean, they're dead anyway, so, you know, we already accomplished the task when we started this mission. I've mentioned how good I am at the game. Okay, we need those pistol rounds. We'll start using this now for a little bit. Oh, we picked up something, by the way, over there. It's a plunger for TNT. We will need it coming up. Now, speaking of coming up, how do we get up? Because we have to. Ah, select the passage for us. Spiraling out of control. No, I don't think so. I can't tell what type of weapon that is, but I don't want him firing at us. I think it's a rifle. Bit too easy this part, don't you think? Where is everything? Did we finish it? Roughly translated, retreat. Brothers, these creatures are beyond anything we can handle. Stay out of the lower areas of the crypts. Pack up your equipment immediately. Report to the lift to the burial vault. This crypt is a lost cause. There is too much flesh and bone, now infested with the strength of the will. We have the plunger, but I'd like to check on this side first. I have a hunch, which is to say, I remember there being something over there. Hey! He's ignoring me? Somebody won't turn your back to me like you don't care. Take that, some weapon parts. I think we've missed a secret somewhere, viewer, but I don't know where it is, obviously, so let's push on. Oh! It is important, or there was a bug, by the way, here. If you guys just pick up this game, and for some reason you're still watching this, if you don't have the interaction icons enabled, you won't be able to put, or you weren't able to put the plug here originally. Seems a little easy. This must be the burial vault. Interesting, they must... why did they put the plunge... Why did they have this area sealed like this? I'm guessing that they intended to clear out the crypt. And this was going to detonate the way into the crypt from this side at some point. To make sure no one else could get in that way, and then they changed their mind? What's going on? What on earth is happening? I think what's happening is I've forgotten that I need to hold down the throw key. Oh, I'm done, viewer. Let me test something really quick. Oh, well that's okay. I like this. Okay, that's what's happening. Stupidly, I have these moments where I forget the proper button to press, and that was me pressing the left mouse button. To throw the Molotov, which doesn't throw it very far. What a waste. Oh! Oh, that guy also died. We just took a bunch of damage, so we're going to want to go back to the main armory and grab ballistic armor, assuming we left some there. Let's make sure all the other cultists are cleared out of this place. I can't believe we're doing so well, and then it all went downhill because I forgot how to throw Molotovs. That sucks. Normal me, if I wasn't recording this, would just reload from the prior checkpoint and redo this area. I can't believe I had such a senior moment. Unfortunately, now we get to watch me double back, and I don't want to cut it, because in case something bad happens, I want you guys to see what that bad thing would be. Good music for the Crypt, by the way. Really love the soundtrack to this game. It won't take us too long. I hope I go the right way. Did we leave anything in here? We did. Okay. Now, it's not perfect armor any longer, but we're back up to 100% ballistic. Now, imagine how good I am at this game. I want to say there's a secret right in this area, like a wall we can dynamite and blow up. But I swear if I look for it, I'm not going to find it. In other words, that's a weird way for me to say I'm incorrect about that sort of thing. see any cracks here. We only have 5 sticks of dynamite left, so we don't really want to use it willy-nilly just to check walls for secrets that don't exist. But we're going to check the walls visually to see if anything like that does exist. Okay, no, I don't see anything. Let's go ahead and read another detective note, which apparently is waiting for us up ahead. Field Journal number 5. What the hell do I do? A few of the newbies decided that the whole hooded religious wacko look wasn't for them and opted out of the group. This morning I see in the paper that one of them is missing. I'm sure the others will follow suit. It's time to loop in the cops. This is way past the runaway kid job I was hired to look into. The Sullivans pay well, but not that well. In the meantime, it seems like the nut jobs in this group are still chummy with me. I've been asked to go help clean out the building that apparently has become a new meeting spot. I can't say no, not until the police can protect me. Well, viewer, that's it for the Crypt. Thank you guys for watching, and maybe, hopefully, I will see you in the next one, everyone. So, thanks for watching. Let's do the summary, and then you guys can take care. How'd we do? Did we forget any enemies? No. We missed a secret. Where was it? If it wasn't in the area we were in, then I think it was back in the water area where we first encountered the floating girl who was throwing all those barrels at us. All right, well, anyway, we're done. Thank you guys again for watching, and take care.